your girl Jay, and welcome to a new segment I like to call Music Mondays. Did I steal that from Eat Your Kimchi? The world will never know. Yes, since I'm not always patient enough for doing live video reactions, I decided to create a segment that's just dedicated to talking about new music. So let's get started off with something that came out a while ago, but I've kind of been flipping out and I've been waiting for a moment to talk about this. Anyway, let's get started off with BTS. Their prologue for their comeback, The Most Beautiful Life Part 2, to follow up to their first The Most Beautiful Life Part 1, which they released back in May. And they did so by making this like mini feature-length film. Sundance weighed on it, Oscars weighed on it, and it was extremely beautiful. I have a confession to make though. When I first watched it, I didn't really understand it. I never watched the original I Need You video, so I didn't get what was going on, and I had to read many theories to understand what exactly was going on. But overall, it was really beautifully done. They dropped some, Big Hit dropped some coin on that video or in that prologue, because not only was it 82 minutes, but it looked like a cinematic masterpiece. Like, it was beautiful, and they all look so cute. But more importantly, I wanted to talk about the 2 new songs that are kind of featured in that. Repeatedly, they played parts of what will probably be, I'm guessing, the lead title to their comeback, Butterfly. It played throughout that, and then they also have this song called My City. Butterfly, it seems like another slow song, which I'll be honest, what got me into BTS, I'm a new BTS fan, and what got me was dope. So I like their fun stuff, and I really, when going back, I liked things like Boys in Love and like One Day. I like their cute stuff, and I like their fun stuff, and then I like their super hip-hop stuff. I Need You's I've maybe listened to the song I Need You like 5 times, and this sounds like it's leaning towards I Need You more. Butterfly does sound beautiful. It does sound good. It does sound great. It's just that I always get sad when my groups I like promote sad songs, because then everything's so sad and angsty on stage. What I'm really excited though for is My City. They featured a little bit of it in one of the scenes, and it sounds lit, y'all. Like, they had this part where J-Hope was rapping. I was like, kill it, kill it, kill it. Like, they're gonna come back in October, my birth month, so clearly it was meant to be, y'all. Moving on, Redvelvet released their first full album, The Red, with the title tag Dum 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 Dum. Let me tell you how much I've been getting my life from that song since its release. At first, I was kind of like, this is weird. Kind of sounds like a weird concoction of Bang Bang and like something else. But performing live and finally seeing the full dance, it's so fun, and the music's so great. And in my podcast, I talked a bit about this new comeback, whether they were finally able to shake off that whole mini FX or FX leftover stigma that they have, listening to some FX and kind of comparing. Yeah, I did like a scientific thesis on it. I definitely say they did, and they're definitely finding their own. That song was really great. The music video was really great. They were adorable. Seulgi is, I think I'm a Seulgi stan, y'all. I think I finally chose. She was kind of killing it, and she's kind of adorable. The album itself was freaking incredible. Campfire, that's my ish. Red Dress, that is my ish. Huff and Puff, that is my ish. Oh boy, that is my ish. Like, there's so many songs I like. It's like Wonder Girl's album was also another album which I like the majority of the songs, to the point where they all get as much playtime. And I feel like Redvelvet, The Red, is stepping into that area, because there are so many songs that I like on that album. Even Time Slave, even though it sounded like they called up DJ Mustard himself and said, give me that Iggy Azalea fancy beat, I still love that song so much. So if this is what we have to look forward to Redvelvet musically, I'm really excited to see them grow as a group, and I'm really excited for them as a group. And y'all, I might low-key stand. I already have my like favorite girl group being the Wonder Girls, Forever and Always, Amen. But they might be my baby Nugu rookie babies. Speaking of baby Nugu rookie babies, my babies 17 came out with Mase. about this a bit in my podcast, but I have to say, overall, because Adore You was such a strong debut, I have to say, compared to Adore You, Monse is a little underwhelming. However, it is growing on me. Even though the song's not as great as Adore You, they still have that like youthful like energy with their live performances. They're fun. There's always a lot of stuff going on with the dance and stuff like that. I think they're making me like Monse a lot more, but if I'm being honest, it wasn't as great as Adore You. I think what really gets me is that I don't really like the verses, but the chorus, it's so beautiful, like catchy and like energetic, and I really, really like it. Also, Joshua looks really adorable with his orange hair. As for the album, Boys Be blank blank blank, I like rock, and because I'm a fan of 90s slang, I'm also going to like Frontin', but I really do stand hip-hop line. But I'm really excited for this era because I definitely think they're gonna focus on doing a lot more variety and stuff like that. Moving on! So, forgive me, because I made a joke. When I first started this channel, I did an episode of Daily Dose where I talked about iKon and how their debut was gonna keep on getting pushed back to March 2016. And while I was close, seeing as that they debuted today, September 15th, 2015, I guess I was wrong, so I apologize to YG and iKon for thinking you were never gonna debut. But they did with their warm-up single, pre-release single, My Time. 너는 내 취향저격, 내 취향저격, 말하지 않아도 느낌이 와, 머리부터 발끝까지 다. 너는 내 취향저격, 난 너 내 보면 가지고 싶어서 한다니. Now, I'm not somebody who watched Win. I'm not really somebody who followed iKon and Mix and Match. I don't know them that well besides Bobby and B.I. All I really have about them is the fact that YG has been talking them up so much. Apparently with this debut, they're gonna have in total 5 singles and 5 MVs. So clearly he is like giving his all when it comes to iKon. Also the fact that YG with his own mouth said that iKon was going to be the second Big Bang, which got some Winner fans in a tussle. But think of it this way, Winner fans. That's a lot of pressure, because me as a Big Bang fan, hearing that these guys are supposed to be baby Big Bangs, I have a high expectation. Winner is now free to do their own thing and set their own path. Anyway, with this warm-up single, I didn't really know what to think going in, so I watched the music video first. And I didn't really like it at first. It's kind of like a mellow R&B, it's really chill. But then I watched it in the headphones, really like the chord progressions they have in the chorus. I was really surprised to see Bobby singing, because isn't he the rapper? Who are the vocalists? I don't know that group very well, as you can see. I was just like, oh, Bobby, oh, B.I., oh, others. Actually, I know the one that dates Jimin. Bam, look at me, knowing things. Very chill. It's not like, whoa, in your face, get 'em, hit it, 1, 2, 3. But like, it's very like, I could see myself listening to it again. Now, is it my favorite song? No. However, Winner fans don't drag me. If it was like a Winner versus iKon thing, which it's not, and it doesn't have to be, I can see iKon being more of my style than Winner. But yeah, I'm definitely, this is kind of curious. The fact that they released a song like that made me kind of curious. In a way, kind of forgettable, but at the same time, it's not a bad song. And you know, there's been a lot of bad songs, especially this summer. And I'm excited to all the iKon fans who are so hyped that finally your faves are out of the dungeon. Congrats! Hopefully they don't get like a 12-year hiatus like Winner. Okay, moving on. Last but not least, now this is not really K-pop, but this guy that I'm about to talk about used to be a K-pop star. Therefore, I feel like it's okay for me to talk about. And of course, I'm talking about my main man, Luhan. Up until my birthday, actually, which was so funny, he filed his lawsuit to leave EXO on my birthday last year. 10/10. So XXO member Luhan released a digital album, and I don't know if you can actually call it an album because the album is actually full of 2 songs and then a bunch of remixes, which Luhan, I love you, but girl. It's only a digital album, but there's going to be a music video. The teaser for the music video was released. Okay, so let's just get into it. So the first song is That Good Good. I got that good good, I got that good good. I got that good good, I got that good good. I got that good good, I got that good good. I got that good good, I got that good good. I got that good. By the title, I kind of wanted to rip out my eye sockets because I was like, what does that mean? It's basically your typical male artist party song. Like, it's just like that good like it. Low-key, it kind of sounds like Austin Mahone. I don't know why, but it's giving me Austin Mahone tease. I don't really know why. And maybe it's me on my with my stand goggles on, but I like the song. I thought it was nice. The music video teaser kind of made me just the tracksuit. I'm hoping it's gonna be better and there's gonna be more, I don't want to say depth, but more things than him just humping the sky in the music video for that good. But overall, I liked it. Very pop, very fun. Now, he decided to put another song on the album called Adventure Time. And at first I got excited because I was like, oh, is this an ode to my favorite cartoon? Is he about to give a shout out to Finn and Jake? No. So I don't know who produced the song, but I just really strongly want to just hold that person and be like, hey, yo, what's up? It's no longer 2009. Nobody uses that much auto-tune. It, at the heart of it, sounded like it could have been a decent song, but the overuse of auto-tune just literally made it hard to listen to, which is crazy because Luhan, while he's not freaking male Asian Beyonce or something, he has a nice voice, and if you give him something in his range, he can do nice things with his voice. Also, another pet peeve of that good. Producers, and this is for idols in general, stop giving people things and parts that are not in their range. If the person doesn't have a strong falsetto, stop giving them these high notes, okay? You don't have to, there's other ways to show off your voice. If your voice is not very high, there's other ways you can show that you have a good voice. I'm really tired of hearing some of these idols just squeeze these high notes out and to no avail, honestly. Back to Adventure Time. Yeah, there was just way too much auto-tune, and I just thought, why are they doing this to Luhan? But yeah, good luck to Luhan though, and hopefully next time he comes out with some music, they give him just stuff that can show off his voice better, I think, overall. So that's it for this Music Monday. If you guys have any other songs that you want me to check out for next week, make sure to tell me down below. Also, if you have opinions of favorite songs or favorite releases from this week that I either talked about or I didn't talk about, make sure to tell me below and give me your opinion on the songs that I did talk about. Also, if you want to see more of me, I have an Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Last but not least, if you liked the video, make sure to like the video. If you love the video, make sure to share it with your friends. That's it for Music Monday, and see you guys next week. Bye!